YouTube HD back with another reaction video. Let's get it. Hey, who we got? We've got Leicester City, the greatest story in football ever. Apparently this video is in 3 parts, so I will do the first part right now and the second part will be in another video. If you want to watch the part 2, I will drop it when this part 1 has got 50 likes. So like this video, and when this video gets 50 likes, I will drop part 2. Leicester City, the greatest story in football ever. This will be one of the most interesting video I've watched by now, because this is something that is history, that will be in the history books. This has never, or in my time that I live 18 years on this earth, this has never happened before. So this video should be very interesting. Let's get it.
Welcome to Leicester, an innocuous city in the English Midlands. In the days of the Empire, this was Britain's greatest producer of leather. In recent years,
and I want to tell you guys something that is very interesting. Okay, so at the beginning of the season, the odds of Leicester winning the Premier League was 5,001. So for y'all who don't know maths, that means if you put €1 on Leicester, you'll get 5,000 euros in return. The odds of Kim Kardashian becoming president in 2020 is 2001. That means that in the beginning of the season, the chances of Leicester becoming champions of Premier League was smaller than Kim Kardashian becoming president in 2020. I think that's something that's a mistake the bookmakers won't make again.
It's fantastic. They must continue to dream.
The people of Leicester have gone beyond being surprised.
Leicester City just never know when they're beaten.
When we are desperate, we
and the funny thing is,
more and more.
And the fairy tale goes on.
Their whole team
in April 2014, under the authoritarian leadership of then manager Nigel Pearson,
5
Leicester
million.
City
The
won
whole
promotion back to the top flight for the first time in a decade.
Less than
With
5
just a quarter of the season left to
euros.
play,
And then you see all these big teams like Arsenal, Chelsea spending millions on one player just to get that Premier League trophy. And Leicester does that without money. Passion always beats money.
Any chance for you for them staying up?
Look, March 14, 2015, last year, Leicester were on the 20th position. Last year, in March, that means 2 months before the ending of the season, Leicester were on the bottom of the Premier League.
But despite being bottom until April 17th, Nigel Pearson orchestrated a remarkable late rally.
Almost year after year, season after season, one club fights against all the odds to survive. Here's Nigel Pearson engineering the impossible dream.
Come on, is this the best escape ever in Premier League history? Guy Mowbray thinks so.
Yeah.
Look,
They were buried, dead and buried.
their form at the end of the season last year was so good. That's what kept them in the Premier League. And this year they were just continuing their
And the team reeled off
fantastic
7 wins
form.
in their final 9 games to conjure an improbable great escape. Yet preserving the club's Premier League status was not enough for the abrasive Pearson to hold on to his job.
We know he had his awkward, unfortunate moments, whatever you want to call them.
Unbelievable, the fact that you do not understand where I'm coming from. If you don't know the answer to that question, and I think you are an ostrich, well, your head must be in the sand.
5 weeks into a turbulent off-season, Pearson was fired.
I spoke to a few Leicester fans
Wasn't
in the summer, and they
the
are
sacking
distraught. That club
of
stayed
Nigel
more than anything else,
Pearson
talent
basically
and
the
goals.
reason why
Spirit,
Leicester
that's been broken.
won the Premier
Leicester
League?
City's turbulent summer continues with the sacking of their manager Nigel Pearson. The club cited fundamental differences in perspective with the club's board of directors.
They made
as the
a
reason
lot
behind
of
Pearson's
changes
departure. The question
after the
now is
sacking
who is
of
the man
Nigel
to consolidate
Pearson.
Leicester's position in the Premier League, with Sam Allardyce, Paul Lambert and Burnley's Sean Dyche all in the running.
There's breaking news this hour from Leicester City. Claudio Ranieri has been appointed manager and has signed a 3-year contract.
Ranieri.
It's the 63-year-old Italian's first job in English football since he was sacked by Chelsea in 2004.
Ranieri was a surprise choice. The 63-year-old Italian's sweet nature made him a stark contrast to his predecessor, but his journeyman career had been perceived to be on the decline after a disastrous 114-day spell as Greek national team coach ended in the humiliation of a loss to Faroe Islands. Pundits and fans alike were underwhelmed by the appointment.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome here today, and thank you for coming here for the formal introduction of our new manager, Mr. Claudio Ranieri. Now, I'm sure there are lots of questions.
If I had 100 managers, I'd give the Leicester job to. He'd be 101st. Nowhere on the list, I have to say.
Really?
Was Claudio your first choice?
Absolutely.
The odds makers have got him down as one of the favourites to be the first manager sacked in the Barclays Premier League. And to be honest, they're 5,000 to 1 to win the title. And you know what? I don't even think I put $1 on that.
Leicester City 5,000 to 1 winning
Chelsea and Leicester?
Greece. Oh, God.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
For the pursuit of the long-term objectives and vision for this club of the owners, a change was necessary.
Ranieri's got great experience with big clubs, but not a situation like this.
He's going to lead us in the next chapter of the club's history.
First manager to go?
I think he's going to be the first manager to go, yeah. I just don't think it's the right fit, and I think he's going to struggle right from the start.
How big a challenge do you face this season ahead, and what are you hoping to achieve?
But I said it's more difficult to achieve it for the second year the Premier League. Then I want to achieve this. Maybe 40 points are enough. When we arrive there, then we look what we can do.
After the chaos of the summer, Ranieri was clear from the start that his goal was simple: to avoid relegation. With a Leicester defence that had leaked more goals than two of the last teams to be relegated, a midfield weakened by the departure of Team Player of the Year, Esteban Cambiasso, and a strike force most pundits deem lightweight, Ranieri braced himself for the season ahead. Though given 3-1 odds for relegation, the Italian remained characteristically upbeat and prepared to prove both doubters and bookmakers wrong.
After 11 years away from English football, he's back.
So, that was part 1 of the greatest story in football ever. Like I said in the beginning, if you want to watch part 2, when this video gets 50 likes, I will drop part 2. So let me know your thoughts about Leicester winning the Premier League in the comment section, and let's just have a discussion right there. I'll see you guys in part 2. Bounce.